I was really hoping we were still repping some steam. Still real hot. No steam though. No repping the steam. It's okay. It's okay. We just got to get it rolling because we're getting real wet out here. You know what I'm saying? It's your girl, Baby Bear. I was legitly considering that as my rapper name. It truly made one of the top lists of many, many possible lists. But it didn't get chosen. Still might have to create another alter ego though. Maybe I am right now. What Baby Bear? With that low hang, you feel me? Ain't enough room in this MC Hammer Bear cozy. Or there is, you know, just climb on in. Everybody get in here. Let's stay warm. So this is this big ass snow they've been warning us about. I feel pretty hardy about it right now in my baby bearness. Baby Bear can take it, but yeah, there's probably a really cool sound effect because I'm trying to protect this electronic gadget with a dinosaur umbrella, as you do, and keep my hands warm with this tea. But I'm feeling a little bit more G. I should be talking more like Yoda because I'm doing some haikus, some Baby Bear haikus to get you feeling like you're in the jacuzzi of poetry. Ooh, it'd be cool if that rhymed and it was day 73, but it ain't. Fool, it's day 72. Feels good. It feels actually like a nice little experience. And we're gonna like run inside at the end too because there's a thing in the haiku that I wanted to show and tell, but I couldn't possibly bring it outside and harm it in the cold. So there's a clue. It doesn't like to be cold. And I feel like it's at its peak beauty right now. Maybe not. I hope that I'm wrong and that it gets more and more and more gorgeous with time. But it might be at its pinnacle of just Victorian painting beauty right now. Ooh, the logs are doing some really cool things in their wetness currently. So that's pretty tight. I'm gonna have to yell at my neighbor if he starts revving that fucking dentist drill ass sounding metal grinder, wood cutter, whatever it is. So we're not having that. We're not doing that right now. I have to be like, hey, boo boo. Enough of that. Boo boo says. Actually, I'd be the boo boo right now if I'm Baby Bear. Let's be honest. I'm the boo boo. I ain't the yogi. I wish I was, but I'm trying to be a yogi with this poetry. What? That wove together nicely. I wasn't planning that. This does feel really just right, though. Being in this bear costume, with this tea, and this snow, and this poetry. So I'm just going to sit on a part of a tree right now and get my butt real good and wet. Oh, I almost stepped in my porridge. What a clumsy bear foraging. I call foraging braiding my mom's kitchen. Feels great. So as props go, this is going to be real wet and nasty, I bet. Wet Porridge. That's the first track off my new single. Or the new single off my next EP or whatever. Don't come at me. Yeah, so it's gonna be some wet. I'm gonna eat it anyway. You know, so they can categorize this as an extreme sport video. Eating wet porridge right now. These adorable woodland creatures. And I just thought Baby Bear, i.e. me, wouldn't eat with no ordinary spoon. Nah, son. She'd be eating with a big old booty smacking wooden spoon. I'd smack it, but that's gross. I mean, maybe if I start getting friggin' monetized, I'll do whatever you want with pork. You heard it here. This is not very zen. It's okay. I'm in a funny mood. I've been cooped up for a year, and now they're saying, get ready for the big one, everybody. You think you felt cooped up redo, edit. You think you felt cooped up before, you'll just wait till this storm hits ya. You think you are about to go crazy and say things you'll regret to your mother before this blizzard pound town. Get ready. Oh no, just baby bear hitting you with it, chilling, eating porridge like a baby bear does. I liked the rap name because, let me talk to you like this, because I always hate when people just talk about the weather. I really hate that. So when people truly actually get on a roll talking about the weather, like they're having a conversation, I always interject with, but is it baby bear porridge worthy? Or is it baby bear porridge weather? Or is it baby bear porridge perfect? And they always go, what? And then that just breaks up the conversation because I'm like, you get it? The weather, we're actually talking about the weather right now because we're so bored. So I'm just tossing it in there that, you know, baby bear and the porridge, and it's just right. Just right. Baby bear porridge weather. Or I'll just use it in a kind way. What I'm trying to say, it's kind of a perfect day. Even though my hands are freezing, it feels kind of perfect right now. It feels kind of good. My poetry's gonna get wet. That's not what we want. Better use the broom my mom gave me. Use the broom your mother gave you. My neighbors think I'm weird. It's fine. I am weird. They're not wrong. I am weird. Oh my gosh. That Goldilocks story is pretty creepy though, huh? It's so creepy. It's very, I don't know, you could make like a twisted Netflix reboot of that. My idea. Stay away from it. Get off my ideas, Hollywood. Stop putting weird chips in my head without me realizing it. So are those Charmin commercials. Speaking of baby bear using his butt as a broom. Those are some creepy commercials. Where it was like, oh, the hiney jokes. I mean, it's alright. It's better campaign marketing than a lot. But you know what's great about this one? Some camping things have the, like, buttons. This one's just like, get ready. You gotta unzip that, zip that, unzip that. Well, if the neighbors thought I was weird before. Anyway, we'll get to some haikus. We'll take it down a peg. We'll go down a notch. I feel a little far away from you, though. I'm gonna scoot you just ever so slightly more into my domain. Is that okay? Going on a little bit of a ride. Okay, now we're being intimate. I like this. Whew, my fingers, though. Don't want to tell my mom she was right. She's like, are you gonna be okay, though? And I'm like, I'm a baby bear, Mom. Yes, I'm fine. I get my own honey from caves and stuff. Jeez, Mom. I'm having my crazy headache again today, too. Please pray for me, Argentina. I don't know what's going on. It's pissing me off. Just the same headache keeps coming for me. So what you do when stuff like that has you really stressed out is you write some cool haikus. That's what I decided to do. And it kind of takes the pressure off because I've been putting some big pressure on my poems these days, and just epic and long and winding and stories and costumes and corsets and wigs, and I just decided this is a little bit more my speed right now. So we got that snow they promised coming for us. Here she comes around the mountain. As she comes. Yes. So, a couple of these are from several years ago. Terrible, gut-wrenching, what I thought was heartbreak, but it was just being obsessed over some dude who was unworthy, you know, you feel me. He was like cheating on me while I was in the hospital, and like I still wrote these epic journals for him for like hundreds of days. Crazy. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Like I always say, yeah, unfortunately, the unfortunate thing about perspective is you can't get it until after you've gone past it and you've gone around the bend and gone, oh, what the fuck was that move I just made? Why would I ever do that? So, it's that kind of thing. I put a lot of time into that, and I've debated whether or not I should, because they're beautiful journals. I mean, my goodness, they are gorgeous. True works of art. But it was for a fart. It was just for a fart. And so it's kind of hard to bust them out. But there will be a time, probably, where I just don't feel like writing something new. And I'm like, what haven't I used? Oh, yeah, the journals about the bacteria. That's what I call him. It's a fun nickname. But I really have let it go. Things yank you around for reasons untold and unforeseen, and I don't know. It's an ever-evolving scene. You can't question it too much while you're in it, because it's just gonna change again. Right? There we go. Now we're getting zen. It's just gonna change again. We're getting zen. So, I'll bring you these. I am actually starting to get a little cold, so we'll do these. But the first few were written in this time of being very, very, very hung up on someone who had already totally hung up their hat, as far as I go, whatever that analogy means. They were done. They were checked out. They were on to the next Chiquita. And I was like, really losing a lot of weight. Well, I mean, I was having my gallbladder removed, so the weight loss wasn't my fault, but yeah, I was just real scrawny and ill prepared to feel as much as I was feeling. So the first few are from that, and then all the rest of them, so that's only like the first 4. The rest of them are all written today, believe it or not, about the last year. Or you can believe it. Haikus are not easy. But once you get in the jump rope groove with them, then they feel like they flow. They're not easy. But yeah, you kind of just have to get into a rhythm with your Yoda haiku brain and your Lao Tzu self, and then you just start to surprise yourself, and they kind of bud up from one plant. Creates many buds from one plant. I'm doing the bare feet thing too, because I'm getting chilly. But here we go. So the title is a haiku. Do you like that? I like it. The title is a haiku on day 72. The snow evokes thought, haikus to come unglued to. No need to wear shoes. That's the title. Spring snow on my tongue. Who is master of seasons? Bird songs praise a pulse. My scars need rubbing. The surgeon indicated love has been prescribed. Avocados sliced, I stare into the soft green, fed but not nourished. If never we wake, intertwined as one being, all sleep is a waste. My thumb aches, so bored, the television vacuum, halfway through repeats. The owl beckoned me, mysticism speaks volumes, clarity has wings. No makeup in weeks, my naked face always wet, bursting forth like rain. Psychedelic caves, my desirous soul aches. I have a list for us. Bunny in the yard, she scurries so mistrusting. I cannot blame her. Epic snowfall fluff, we contemplate what's enough. I welcome the hush. I don't miss concerts. Who longs for suffocation? They love to be seen. The news bombards us. Constant human division. What will unite us? Everywhere a line. The high demands are profound. Better sign up soon. Eyes hold all feelings. Still hard to know reaction. We are all confused. Sideways blowing snow. Nowhere but nowhere to go. I guess I'll make tea. We shuffle our homes, explore our own square footage. Have we learned a thing? Hydrangea bloom, stark contrast to the big storm, brightens the room though. Consumerism. Oh, that's a new. Brightens the room though. New haiku. New haiku. New haiku. Ooh, that's a company. Dibs. Dibs. New haiku. Consumerism. They flock to the same big sales. Are our homes full enough yet? Never. Puff upon a pipe. Distraction in many forms. Who defines normal? Long, intricate dreams. Feels as though I didn't sleep. Processing the plot. Hope is a strong drug. We cling to what holds us up. Heavy awareness. Glad to have firewood. Such a soft glow from a hearth. I tight cradle my blessings. A precise earth point. Stretch your arms, spin upon it. Find something new there. So much goes unseen. I try to smile with my eyes. Just one person looked. Human defiance. They love to push red buttons. Are we so stunted? Hibernation sway, another day of this lull. What is it I want? Deep hunger cravings, constant desire for cookies. What is that void's name? Searching the mirror, notice every skin nuance. What's vanity's use? So many books here. Why is focus so fleeting? Pages all seem blank. His eyes hold such love. Finally, someone sees me. He checks on my needs. Porridge, tea, and soup. We find warmth in many ways. Hug me a while, please. So yeah, geez. Those are my haikus. Maybe I'll do like a little improv one just for fun. Let's see. The yard, so quiet. The apple tree, she awakens. Time to go inside. Was that 7? The apple tree, she awakens. Oh, fucked it up. The apple tree, she comes to. It's the spring. She's coming too, right? Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you think 7 syllables is 7 and it's actually 8. It gets past the gate of your mind. But yeah, there's my, spilled my tea. That looks actually really pretty. It's matcha, so it's like very green in the earth. But I had a lot of fun here with you today as Baby Bear. I like it very much. The apple tree fortifies. There's a good one. The apple tree fortifies. This is my magic apple tree. She produces the actual greatest apples on earth. It's not a joke. I mean, people think I'm exaggerating, and then they try them, and they're like, oh, wow, you weren't lying, child. Nope. So we're going to go inside for a quick little show and tell, and then we'll call it a dizzy day. It's my dinosaur. What do you call these things again? Sunny? Umbrella. And it has pterodactyl pop-outs. I mean, how rad is that? I feel like I need to, don't slip. I feel like I need to, crouch on this log for just a second. It was like my baby bear instinct was like, crouch on that log. Okay, feels good. I feel bearish now. So yeah, we got a nice short one really for me today. Short for this baby bear cub. But yeah, we're accumulating out here, ain't it pretty? We've got a downright accumulation coming for us. I like it. I like when the world has to slow down a little. Everyone was hoarding. Everyone was buying all the toilet paper and all the things. My best friend was stuck in the parking lot of the grocery store for 45 minutes. And people were trying to run each other over and stuff. Actually, truly, I went to the grocery store yesterday. All the bread was gone. They didn't give me hamburger buns, and I was like, surely they have hamburger buns. All the bread was gone. So yeah, people wiling out, but it feels lovely, and it's talking. Do you hear it talking? I love its language. And I really love being a baby bear. I think it's kind of a niche for me all of a sudden. I always like feet in new snow too, you know? Feet in new snow. That should be a poem. Everything. I'm just starting to really love words again, you guys. If nothing else comes from this YouTube channel, I have truly begun to love language again. It was getting pretty stale for me. Music wasn't working for me, words weren't working for me, and now I'm kind of like, oh yeah, it's deep and winding and useful. But yeah, we got so much new snow to step in. Feet in new snow, it's really the only way to go. And I love my really long MC Hammer baby bear crotch. It's just great fun. So yeah, there's this very adventurous, ornery baby bear part of me that just wants to stay out here in the snow with y'all and keep playing and make a snowman. But my fingertips are really cold. So I'm going to show you this one show and tell thing, and then we'll say good day. Just a quick show and tell. Got the Simpsons in the background, that's no problem. But that's the hydrangea. There was a mention of it in one of the haikus, and I just wanted you to see how profoundly gorgeous it is. She literally spoke to me from her shelf at the grocery store and was like, I am the most beautiful and wondrous lady of the grocery aisles. And I was like, oh girl, I believe you. You're going home with me. So yeah, hydrangea was in there, and it's really good for kidney problems, if you wanted to know. There goes my little baby bear. You little frickin' cutie. That's actually one of his most popular nicknames. Baby bear. He loves looking for the mice on the side of the house, and he loves feet in new snow too, huh? Come here, Gizmo. He loves feet in new snow. He's like, yeah, that's my jam too. I'm in hunter mode right now. He's honestly the cutest creature created by man. Also my best friend's dog. They both are, in the lead, I think, of world's cutest creatures. I mean, look at him right now. What are you? You're just being continually cute. It's crazy. You just, that is a baby bear cub right there. And golly, do I love him so. Am I getting him? I hope I am. He's being hilarious.
Is mommy dressed like a bear? Do you want to fight? Are you looking for a fight? You looking for a fight? This is how he roughhouses with his cute little tongue.
Anyway, baby bear and baby bear out, y'all. Give each other quick kisses. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to say. Cute gizmo kisses is what I was going for. Give each other cute gizmo kisses and make somebody who's going a little crazy some tea, whether it's a crazy historic... Oh, look at that snowflake on his nose. That's a haiku right there. How many is that? Snowflake on his nose. His cuteness only grows big. Here we are, snow day. So, yeah, make somebody you love some tea, whether you got a blizzy blizz going on or not, and play more. Do some yoga for your imagination. You think your body is the only thing that needs stretching. I realized today that mine is very stuck in the unflexible position. Got some work to do there, but, there's other parts of you that need to be stretched. There really are. So, yeah. Remember that whole thing with the universe and drawing yourself on a rubber band and stretching yourself out? Yeah. Your psychology, your understanding of the cosmos, your dreaminess, your imagination. It all needs a good stretch out. So I had a lot of fun with you here today. I was feeling real pity party to the max about my headaches and some other stuff. But hey, I'm gonna say if you got a bear onesie laying around anywhere, slap that puppy on. No matter the weather, no matter the the temperature of the porridge outside. Just take a ride. Put on a costume. Feel something new. Day 72. And then there will be 73. Thanks for being with me. Happy snow day. Baby bear out.